I'm Kasia.
And I'm Krista.
And we are confidence coaches for
kids.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's the Confidence Coaches for Kids. I'm Kasia Gutierrez.
And I'm Krista Press.
And today we have a very special guest with us. We have one of our students at Jackson Hunter. We are just so excited about what you're doing today. Krista, do you want to kind of introduce the project that you guys are working on and why this amazing young man is with us?
Yes, I would love to. So there's just, our emotions have been high recently. Our school year has been cut short. We've been at home. We are not in the classroom with our students, and our students are not with each other and their teachers. And so we have that. We have all of the stuff with racism that we were talking about last week. And our hearts are heavy. We're emotional. And to top it off, we added a little more emotion to our plates. And we have a tradition at our school where our students write an essay and give a speech on what Jackson School means to them. And I have had the honor of being Hunter's teacher for 2 years. And I've really seen this young man grow from a little boy to a young man. He has matured, and he has really learned to take ownership of his mistakes and to reflect on them and to use those opportunities to grow. And he blew me away with his writing and his speech. And I have so many things I want to say about his speech, but he triggered a lot of emotions for me. And I just felt like it was something the world needed to hear. And he was open and willing to share his words and his feelings with us today.
So, Hunter, welcome. We're very excited to have you. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great today. It's like I'm really excited.
Okay, well, I will tell you that multiple staff members have reached out to me about your speech and just how impressed they were with how articulate you were and how you really speak from the heart. And I feel, I totally agree with Ms. Press. I feel like people need to hear this. And so are you ready?
Yes.
All right, honey, whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Okay. Thanks. What we learn becomes a part of who we are. A quote by Kathy R. Jeffords. My school journey starts in 2013. We had just moved to a small town in Michigan called Milford. Just like anyone else starting kindergarten, I held all the emotions ranging from excited to scared. I didn't know anyone in the town, so this added to me being extra nervous in school. The school's name was Jackson Elementary, but not the Jackson Elementary you all know. As I walked through the doors to my new classroom, I was greeted by the smiling face of my new teacher. My kindergarten teacher was caring and great, but I unfortunately didn't get the same luck the following 2 years. I believe my first and second grade teachers saw my talkative personality and pinned me as a problem child. In those years, I lost my excitement for school and my drive to try. I felt like my confidence as a student had been broken. Fast forward to 2016, we just moved back home to Oregon. I was going to start the 3rd grade. When my mom told me my new school's name was also Jackson Elementary, I immediately thought it was going to be just like the old one. I wasn't very excited to start this new year. Walking into the new Jackson Elementary for the first time, I remember the feeling was completely different. I was greeted with big and warm smiles from the principal, the teachers, and the front desk staff. The whole experience felt refreshing and new. My 3rd and 4th grade teachers transformed the way I think about school. My teachers, Miss Buck, was the first teacher to see my true potential. She helped me give my confidence back in school and showed me how to believe in myself. I honestly didn't think I would ever like school again, but every morning I woke up excited to start a new day at the school. When I started 5th grade, I was nervous because the academy seemed intimidating. But I was also again blessed with amazing teachers. I was still my social and chatty self, but that didn't stop Miss Press from believing in me. She didn't pass me off, she built me up. She taught me all about growth mindset and to have a positive attitude. She helped me to continue to believe in myself. I know I will keep these values for the rest of my life. So, what does Jackson Elementary mean to me? Jackson Elementary means home. For the first time I walked into those doors, to the last time, I have felt loved and cared for. I have learned to be safe, respectful, and responsible. If I didn't have a bad experience in my old school, I may not have been able to appreciate how amazing of a school Jackson Elementary truly is. I have loved being a part of this community. Walking down the hallways, I felt great that everyone knew my name. The lifelong friends I've made at this school have shown me what true friendship looks like. The America we live in right now may be a scary place for a person of color. At Jackson Elementary, I have been lucky to never feel judged because of the color of my skin. It's a place where I've always felt included and loved for my differences. What we learn becomes a part of who we are. I have learned from the teachers at Jackson Elementary that I am worthy and I can accomplish anything. I will forever be grateful for my time at this school. That's it.
Oh my goodness. Hunter.
I know. I'm grateful I heard it yesterday because the tears were coming and coming. My family looked at me with concern, thinking something was wrong. Hunter, your honesty and your heart are incredible. And the reason I feel the world needs to hear this, there's a couple of reasons. One, any person who is a teacher or an educator, a mentor, anybody that works with kids needs to hear how you felt when you felt like you were labeled a problem child, because that is not okay. There's no problem child, right? And something that we've learned on our journey together is that we all have experiences, and we have to be respectful of those and wonder why somebody's doing something, not judge them for it. And second, I want all kids, actually, and adults, to hear your message about if you had not had those experiences, you may not be able to appreciate what you have now. And I think that so many people get stuck in feeling like victims or stuck in feelings and emotions that are hard to get past. And the fact that as a 6th grader, you can look back and say, you know what? That was a really yucky time and school experience. But look where I am today and how I've grown shows huge maturity and shows that you're ready to take on this world.
I think also to add on to that, Hunter, is that adults, kids, they need to be able to hear your voice and to honor your experience that you have been treated poorly, that you had that experience that made you not like school, right? And I think if you are working with children at all, you have to be aware that that is happening so you can fight against it. You know, so you can provide that opportunity for our kids to thrive and be, like you said, celebrated for differences. And I'm just so proud of you for your bravery and your vulnerability. Not very many 11 and 12-year-olds, I don't know what you are yet, but not very many would be willing to share that kind of information with the world.
Thank you.
So we're proud of you, buddy.
I do. I have to share 2 things about Hunter so people know that he's real. Okay.
Okay.
2 things. So I have had a conversation with Hunter about why his Go-Gurt cannot be sprayed across the lunchroom table onto other people. Okay. So he is a kid that does kid things and makes kid mistakes. I have also asked Hunter to stop making paper, like pointy, long fingers and things. So all kids out there that do those things, Hunter does those too. But that is what makes this such a special moment to celebrate you, because you are a kid, but you're also on that journey of growing up and really reflecting on what is important in life. And it goes to show that you know when it's time to work and you do it. You have the strong work ethic, and I'm just so proud of you. I am
Thank you.
so proud of you, buddy.
Thank you all. Thanks. I just really felt that the world we're in right now with racism, I'm happy that I didn't have that feeling, because this great school and everything, I never had that feeling of being judged of my color. And I've been taught to be, because of some people, or cops, I should say, they are more strict. More strict on black people with color. And my mom taught me to be aware of that. So I know I'm not afraid of cops though, but I'm happy I haven't had to have that experience yet.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing with us, Hunter. Man,
Just enough.
I
You are going places, my friend.
yes,
Okay.
I have been truly blessed by you, and I am so honored to have been your teacher.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
Okay.
Hunter. Thank you, listeners. We just encourage you to spread this message, because, again, there is nothing like student voices, right?
Right.
So we appreciate you, Hunter, and we are grateful for you.
Thanks.
Have a great week.
Bye.